Okay, we have 8 weapons and items you can get as soon as you touch foot in the Shadow Realm, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring. You get these as quick as you can. You don't need to fight any bosses. There's a couple puzzles. We're going to show you how to go to each forge, okay? First thing you're going to need, you can get this very early, is the Castle Front Site of Grace. From here, we're going to hop on our horse. We'll ride east, and we will cut southeast down this path, okay? The really nice thing about all of this is these are attainable, again, extremely early into the DLC. You can get all of these items, I would say, within your first 30 minutes of playing if you want to respec your build, change up, use new weapons. There's also tons of smithing stones and somber stones in each forge. Okay, so this will be the Ruin Forge fire intake. Okay, this will be your first forge. And again, if you want to figure out these puzzles for yourself, that's fine. Go ahead and just give us a like, you know, watch this part of the video, and then move on. Okay, so we're going to head back to the Castle Front Site of Grace. Once again, ride for it. We're once again going to go east. If you've seen our Crucible Wings, how to get that Ash of War video early in the game, this is going to feel like a familiar path to you. You're going to head east, but instead of heading southeast, you're going to head through this enemy camp. And then towards the cliffside. You're going to ride carefully down the cliffside. Obviously, somebody wasn't super careful in an earlier take. We're not going to worry about it. Seems like a skill issue to me. Once we reach the bottom, we're just going to head right to the other side. We're going to follow this path all the way to a spirit spring. Again, we're just going to follow this cliffside as we come over these rocks. We're going to find the spirit spring. Okay, if you haven't already gotten the spirit spring open, there's going to be a rock right here that you need to break open. Okay, once that's broken, spirit spring will activate. You can head up, which is exactly what we're going to do. Going to take us up the cliffside. We're going to hop up until we get to our next spirit spring. Once we're outside of the Fort of Reprimand, we're going to head around the fort. You can go in the fort if you want to get that side of Grace. We're going to take a right on this path. Okay? We're going to ignore the Ghost Flame Dragon, and we're going to head west. And we will see the ruins in the distance. And again, we can get here incredibly quickly. Don't want to waste anybody's time. Once we're here, we can come down this ladder. And we'll be in the Ruin Forge of Starfall Past. Okay, now from here, to get to the final forge, we're going to head back up to the mouth of the cave. Or I guess mouth of the forge. We're going to hop back on Torrent. We're going to ride north and west. Again, we can ignore all of these enemies. Probably noticed in some of the clips I used for this video, just to show you me grabbing the items, that I am using my level 1 build. But like, you can do this. Doesn't matter. There are no bosses in these caves. It's just a series of puzzles to get these items. We're going to ride northeast. As soon as you see those electric snakes, you're going to ride through this cavern at the end of that lake. You're going to take a right at this tree growing. And just like that, you will find yourself in the Roa base. As we continue out of the cavern, we're going to ride northwest. Again, evading all the enemies on our path. Once again, important thing to note, you don't have to fight anything here, okay? But if you're strictly looking to get weapons early and then kind of figure out your build, you can. So now we've made it to the Rau base. We're just going to cut due north. We're going to follow this path. We can start to see the formations of ruins in front of us. We're going to continue to head north. Then you will see poking out the final forge. Starting with the Ruin Forge fire intake, we're going to head down the stairs from the Site of Grace. We're going to head down the ladder. We're going to take our first right and run down the stairs. Remember, we're concentrating on the 2 weapon items. There is a Greater Potentate's cookbook that we passed up. When we come into this room, we're going to hop down, run up the right side, hop over this right, down this ladder, and we're going to arrive here. We'll pull this lever. What this lever will do is lower this beam, okay? Hop down, grab the SmithScript dagger, and then take a leap of faith on top, land on the edge of the pillar. And then we're just home free. We're jogging up. Again, we'll evade. Come up the stairs. We will be at the fort, the altar, and we will get the anvil hammer and an ancient dragon smithing stone. The second forge we're going to cover is the Ruin Forge of Starfall Past. When we do this, we are going to run into the room. We're going to head across the bridge. Once this Myths Begotten is finished off with, we're going to come over to the lever. We will watch that door below us start to open. Okay? Behind us, along this wall, we will find the SmithScript spear. Once we have the SmithScript spear, we will hop down. We'll proceed through this dungeon. From here, we are going to take this right. We'll have some goo guys drop down from the ceiling. We're going to take the second right. And we're going to climb to the top. Once through here, we will go ahead and take a right. We will run up the broken staircase. We will come across this hanging door, and we will take a left. And in this room, we will find the smithing talisman. Now be careful, because lava enemies are going to just drop from the ceiling after you grab it. We're going to return to the room with the hanging door. We're going to hop down to the ledge. Okay? From here, we're going to run across the bridge, take our left, and open this door. Once this door is opened, we're going to go ahead and hop down, run across, get ready to dodge roll because we'll be at a waterfall. And right here we will find the SmithScript Circ. We'll return the way we came, except instead of heading back out, we'll pull this lever. From this lever, we will stand on the platform and be brought up to the next level. We'll step right in here and we'll be at the second forge altar. You can examine the altar. We're going to get a nice ancient meteoric or greatsword. Okay? I normally don't like to split up tutorials, but just with how long this one is actually taking to edit and find the clip and then put, it's taking me a little bit longer. So I just want to get up the first couple quarters of this. I will probably post the last forge video tomorrow. Just gonna do that one separately. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.